So about 71, 70. Close enough. What is Model I? This is the new one from Glorious, released today. Ooh, it looks very long, doesn't it? Standard packaging. Get some spare skates. Okay, get some additional buttons, looks like it. Different shape buttons, quite interesting. No skates there, shame. So they're using the same crappy scroll wheel stuff about that I hate. OEM special. How long that is, holy sugar. 5, 6 skates. What? It feels pretty comfy though. It's quite narrow here. It's standard Glorious coating, mate. Nothing different here. Same RGB style. They're not really innovating on their design. Twin button on top here, different. Pretty good for pre-travel there. A little bit. Bit of post there. First screw hole has been uncovered. I've got the Model O wireless, the Model D wireless, and they made a wired Model I. Who's using wires? Nobody. No one's using wired mice now. It's definitely on for being the lightest shape in its class of this one. Which is what Logitech should have released a while ago, but they haven't. A light version of 502. Glorious of Swoop 10. This is the same screw as a Model O, nothing different here. Squeaky, I think. It's on the screw. I've seen that one before. It's like a Logitech screw, that, to be fair. And then we've got quite a lot of screws here. We've got 1, 2, which is weird to screw this back piece down. Oh, that's clipped, but I screwed it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. Okay, so let's carry on then. So we've got the ribbon cables. They've got better cable here because for the ribbons are thicker and they're not as fragile, because the ones on the Model O and Model D are extremely fragile. These are just lift up ones, which are easier. It's the RGB lighting down the side. It's basically that panel. I love these. They're almost like a taped on RGB ribbon. Not change that, same as the Model D. So you get RGB connectors, the one to the PCB, green Hirano side switches, and they're all using the custom bent pins, and then we've got TTCs on the top for the 2 buttons on the top. Nice. What also pinged out was the side button for the clutch. That's what the actual switch looks like. There we go. That magnet's not going to weigh much more. Tiny amount, it's even quite thin. That's definitely a different side button setup. We're not seeing that in anything else. Can you custom that to floors? The RGB looks the same, see strip line. I still think 70 grams is a bit heavy for today's market. People want it a bit lighter, although this is the lightest one of this style. So nice Allen and R in it in case you want to put them back. 4 screws in the PCB. I've got like, oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're smashing everything up. Do you want to make a different PCB? But this PCB looks pretty generic. It's got this newer port on the back. Oh no, it hasn't got a screw in this, it's a pull-up one. Like that. Standard scroll, slightly smaller than the Model D though, it's not as big as that one. I hate that scroll wheel. It's heavy, it's not very nice to use. Pretty standard PCB here. Interesting clip design here though on the side switch, like that. So you can just, this block is like a booster block for it. You've got the pins, obviously you can't take it out, but it's a bit easier to get out if you wanted to do something with it. Like the Model O Stealth we did last night. base. Nicely drilled by Glorious. I like the way they're drilling the bits. We take the label off, but nice side clip to make it a bit stronger. Interesting they didn't drill under the label. Normally they do that. They did that on the last ones, but not on this one. Maybe a bit worried it can snap, but it won't. Tut tut. What you doing? So normally like this kind of style holder. It's normally here behind the label, but not on this one. It's behind the skates here though. Which is different. I've seen that one from a model, but again they didn't do it here. So why not like do it here, like drill here, here, here. Doesn't really make sense. Final on the cable, standard Glorious cable, nothing different about it. A little bit stiff. Yeah, 40 grams nearly, so it's a thick cable in it as well. The spares, so we've got the rear blanking plate for the top one, which is the one back in. The other clutch one. Clutch blanking plate. And the shorter rear button, because the longer one's on it.